Now, that crash rocked the neighborhood near the airport. Kalisha Whitman is live in Birmingham with reaction from people who live near the crash site. Kalisha.
Ani, we're as close to the crash site as we can get. You can still see it there over my shoulder. You know, here in this neighborhood, I talked to dozens of people, and pretty much their account is all the same. It just varies depending on what they were doing. Maybe someone was fixing breakfast or about to go to the gym, getting ready to go to work, or even sleeping. In this report, we hear the account of Mr. Leroy Perry. The scene of a plane crash is something Leroy Perry has always hoped he'd never see.
It's unreal. I've never, planes have crashed in Alabama, many a times, but this is the first time one has crashed this close to me.
Leroy listens to planes take off and land all of the time. Just by the sound, he can usually determine the size of the plane. A UPS plane crashed here in his neighborhood. 2 pilots died. Leroy says that plane sounded different.
From the noise. That was the only thing that came across at that time was that plane, and I could hear that noise. And when it sputtered coming across, and it went on across. So when it hit, I knew then that, something was wrong.
It's a sound and a sight he's hoping to never hear or see again. There used to be a neighborhood in that area, but that's not there anymore. People say they're glad that those houses and the people weren't there, but they're still saddened by the fact that 2 pilots died in this. And they told me, many of the people told me, they feel that those pilots are heroes because they were able to crash in that field and avoid any houses. Live here in Birmingham, Kalisha Whitman, Alabama's 13 News.
Important to note. Thank you, Kalisha. To see a slideshow of